ahead. Hi there, this is Joe, and I'm recovering from knee surgery. And one thing to do is to paint. It makes me feel good and keeps me icing and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I thought today we'd talk about perspective, and perspective creates depth in your paintings. It helps you move back and through, and kind of helps the viewer wander through the painting. And we start with something very simple that I think you know how to do. And I usually start with one edge here, and then this is just going to draw you a box, okay? And then usually this is going back, and this is going back, and there's the end. These two lines are parallel, are always parallel, and these are converging, which means they move back. Okay, let's see if we probably could see underneath this box a little bit, I think. Yeah, I think we could see under there. Okay, over here I've drawn another box, do you see? And here's the red lines are the converging lines, and here's the parallel lines, this one, and this one, and this one, and then these are the converging. Here we can see the top of the box. And down here, the parallel lines are always pretty much the horizontal ones here, I would think. Anyway, I wanted to show you how to do up the hill, little building here. And what we're going to start with is a vanishing point. We're going to go right through the middle here. And that's usually the horizon, maybe where the person is standing, where their little face is. And then they can look up the hill, and this is how we're going to do this. We're going to start with, I usually draw the line that's closest to me, which is on this building right here, is this one. And I've got A and B on it, so you can kind of see. Do you notice that these lines are red because those are the parallel lines? And then, so I started by drawing a line straight through here. This is my vanishing point, VP, and I've got a little dot there and a little dot here. So I go up to A, and I put my ruler up there. You're going to need a ruler and a pencil, and a pretty good sized piece of paper so you can get the vanishing point on. And then I drew down to here, and that's the top of my building. And then I went to B, and I did the same thing. And I drew down here. And so now I have the side of the building in there. And then I kind of measure it with my pencil when I'm out sketching. I kind of measure it and see how big it is, you know, that space. And then I put it on my paper. Anyway, that's one way to kind of judge. But this is pretty much just a perspective lesson. So here we are. I'm on this side, and it's a much narrower side of the building. Can you see there? So I saw it as like maybe 2/3 of this size. So I brought the line over here. And these lines are always parallel. So if that line is AB is that, then this one is over here. And okay. So there again, I go up to A, and I go down to my vanishing point. Then I go to B, and I go to my vanishing point. And then to figure out where the peak is on this building, I crisscross or make an X in the front of the building here. Can you see that? And I go from corner to corner, and then I go straight up. This point right here, I go. Remember, it would be parallel, right? That's parallel. So I go straight up to here, and I kind of judge it by what I can see. Like there could be a door in here, and so there could be a barn door up here. So, okay, so I got the peak then, and then I go from here to here. I just simply draw that line.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is what that barn kind of looked like. This is an up the hill. That means we can't see a whole lot of the roof. We know it's there. My horizon line is probably going right through here. It usually goes right through the head of the person because he's standing down here and he's looking up into the building here. You see my fence posts? They're bigger down here, and then as they go back, they get smaller. That's another way to kind of give perspective. Or another way we do it is